Yes, sir. We back. Back, gang. Yo, chat just got back from New York and shit. Got back from New York. We had a great time in New York. You know what I'm saying? We back, chat. What's going on? Chat, I ain't gonna lie. I miss y'all, man. I miss y'all niggas, man. Damn. Should I keep this gun? goodness, bro. I know, bro. Oh shit. I didn't see that motherfucker. He was right there. Goodness, bro. What does that mean? Hey, what's up?
Yesterday. Yesterday was amazing. Rachel was determined to live her life on her.
Give me one hug, Jim.
No.
Please.
Well, I wouldn't hug you if you weren't blue.
Bet. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Can you push that? Easy, bro.
So Adin Ross went after Mr. Beast once again. A couple of months back, Adin called out Jimmy live on stream, asking where the hell are these wells that Team Water raised $40 million for?
Where's the water that we raised, XQC, me and Jimmy? And where is it, bro? I'm actually asking you guys to send me a clip for an update or some type of please, bro. Send me the fucking evidence.
Fast forward to now, Jimmy finally responded and Adin predictably clapped back.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a fucking water park.
So today, we're dissecting what Jimmy actually constructed in Africa, how Adin reacted to the update, and how XQC stepped in to back Adin up.
So I was mad at, I feel like a scammer. A little bit.
For context, Mr. Beast launched Team Water back in 2025, aiming to raise $40 million to build clean drinking water infrastructure across Africa. Furthermore, Jimmy's aggressive strategy of live calling creators to solicit donations felt uncomfortably.
$40 million is a lot of money, guys. It's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it's only right if Adin was asking that type of questions. Like, okay, we raised $40 million. Where the wells? That's a good ass question.
Coercive, putting peers on the spot under the glare of hundreds of thousands of viewers.
Yo, hey, debt collector here. Where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell?
Where's,
Why am I getting pressed like this?
where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
Yet despite the friction, a few major creators stood beside him to drive the campaign home, most notably Adin Ross and XQC. Today, however, both of them questioned the actual legitimacy of the entire operation. In fact, when Adin first pressed the issue, he was allegedly met with threats of legal action.
Got a text about threatening illegal. Bitch, try it, bro. Please try it.
Subscribe for deeper analytical deep dives like this, and let's rewind to the beginning so those of us with actual jobs can catch up. On August 1st, 2025, Mr. Beast initiated the $40 million Team Water fundraiser. Right out of the gate, the PR metrics sounded borderline absurd. Jimmy claimed that a single dollar could supply clean water to an individual for an entire year. To anyone analyzing the logistics, that pitched threshold felt less like ground truth economics and more like an overpromised marketing gimmick.
1 in 10 people don't have access to clean water, which is why we need your help to raise $40 million. On average, every dollar donated will provide one person with clean water for an entire year.
While they managed to pull in $14 million across a 2-week span, it was still miles away from the $40 million target. To bridge the gap, Mr. Beast launched an endurance charity marathon, teaming up with XQC and Adin Ross to stream high-stakes stunts around the clock until they secured an additional $5 million. To say this broadcast went off the rails would be an understatement. Adin was blind painted completely blue, a coat designed to stain for weeks.
Oh, do you guys have a chair? The orange isn't really getting through. Oh my gosh, you look so sizzled.
Whoa, I feel really weird. Like sticky.
How do you think you look?
Good.
Nice.
What the
They say that.
blue?
Like a Smurf. It's nice though, no?
And how long is it gonna be on my skin for?
3 weeks.
You
Is that
know, a couple.
3, half?
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
And underwent painful body waxing sessions in the shape of the Team Water W. You could hear the raw agony in his voice.
Oh!
X, I need to grab your hand or Beast. One of you, please.
Hey, X, give me your hand.
Please, that hurts so bad. Come here.
Are you good?
No.
Alright. Yo! W for Team Water.
Given Adin's physical build, that process was absolute torture. He was even pitted against professional wrestlers, a spectacle that felt entirely out of place for standard charity content.
Wrestle!
Oh my God, it's so...
This is getting heated, hold on! Stay on the pad.
Tap, tap, tap.
Aiden, you're going till you win.
No, hell no. Let me get away. You're not tired.
Jimmy essentially treated Adin
That's
as a
crazy.
physical punching bag and comedic collateral. To his credit, Adin endured the humiliation voluntarily, genuinely driven to maximize donor reach, even if he'd come to regret the dynamic later. To be fair, he wasn't the sole sufferer. Both Mr. Beast and XQC endured physical gauntlets of their own, some of which posed genuine physical hazard, such as XQC nearly taking a direct, unpadded strike to the head.
3, 2, 1!
Oh my God. No,
No, bro, I'm not doing this. This is crazy.
What? Ah!
Oh my God.
What?
If you analyze the trajectory of those mechanical boxing gloves, a solid impact could have easily resulted in a concussion or severe disorientation. These stunts were extreme by design, constructed to push donor urgency to its absolute limit under the assumption that reaching the target would end the ordeal. At one point, Jimmy was outright pleading with the audience for contributions.
Snake crawling up my butt. Please, just donate.
It's a bunch of
Donate. The sooner we get to 5 million, the sooner I can stop suffering.
The stream devolved into absolute chaos, ranging from absurd, physically punishing challenges to aggressively pressuring other creators for live pledges, and at one point, arguably walking back promises made to major donors. While we'll break down those financial controversies shortly, the core narrative here is the breakdown of the relationship between Adin Ross and Mr. Beast. Even during this live marathon, subtle cracks were already beginning to show, with Jimmy exhibiting clear underlying resentment toward Adin on camera.
Rep down, man. What are they called? The rep down.
Bro. Hey, for real. We just spent the last 17 hours together.
You're a robot.
Nah, you can't say that.
What's up, buddy?
Nah, we're gonna address that after this call.
Talk about low latency. Let's call it no latency. Auto-Tune just released the next era of pitch correction. Literally.
Okay.
We're not letting that slide.
At one point, Jimmy confronted Adin directly during a segment simply for making physical contact.
What if Airrack's in your shirt? Sorry, you don't like to get touched.
What is with you
I know.
and touching me?
No.
No.
Here,
Matthew, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Adin, I think it's time we set some boundaries.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Who just farted, bro?
Not me.
No, who did that? That was you?
No.
Sorry.
That's
you?
Hey, back over here.
I've been holding it the entire time.
No, it's all good.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, boundaries. Yeah, go ahead.
You take your hands
Yeah.
and keep them away from me.
Okay. X, can I still touch you? Like always? Thanks, bro.
Okay.
Cool. Just not you, but
We good?
I'm not gonna touch you.
There we go.
See?
Yeah, let's go. All right.
That reaction signaled something beyond baseline irritation. It felt like Jimmy regretted the collaboration entirely or viewed Adin with personal distaste. That underlying disdain resurfaced in subsequent moments.
X, I need to grab your hand or Beast. One of you, please.
X, give me your hand.
Please, that hurts so bad. Come here.
Are you good?
No. Give me one hug, Jim.
No.
Please.
Well, I wouldn't hug you if you weren't blue.
Bet. Nah, it's cool. Don't worry about it. Can you push that? Easy, bro. Jimmy, what's your favorite quality about me? And be honest. Come on, give me your favorite thing you like about me.
When your feet are not on the desk.
Aiden, you deserve that though. You deserve that. For eating your dirty ass toenails on the stream. Bro, you're ruining the stream.
While visually uncomfortable, it was clear Jimmy was airing internal frustration toward Adin's presence. Jimmy was visibly second-guessing his decision to include Adin in the broadcast lineup. With $12 million secured from the stream alone, secondary promotion across major media channels pushed the initiative past its final $40 million goal. Despite the heavy-handed tactics, raising $40 million was a monumental milestone that garnered widespread praise. But once the immediate PR cycle concluded, official updates regarding Team Water vanished into complete radio silence.
Where's the water that we raised, XQC, me and Jimmy? And where is it, bro? I'm dead serious, by the way. Where is the water that we were promised? Jordan told me he thinks that motherfucker just wrote shit off and shit like that, allegedly. I'm trying to like start shit, farm, none of that. I'm actually asking you guys to send me a clip for an update or some type of shit. Please, bro. That's all I'm asking. Send it to me. If I'm the wrong one, I will admit it. Send me the fucking evidence.
Which brings us to the breakdown in the relationship between Mr. Beast and Adin. Adin flew out, subjected himself to physical humiliation, and pushed his platform to its limits for Jimmy's campaign, only to be promptly ghosted. Shortly after, Jimmy launched another high-budget event, inviting 50 top streamers to compete for a $1 million prize. The roster included minor creators Jimmy had barely interacted with, yet Adin, who took physical punishment for the charity campaign, was completely excluded.
Here, you name poppin' streamers, and I'll tell you if they're gonna be there.
Okay, Stable Ronaldo.
Ron's gonna be there. Lacey's gonna be there. DDG. He's gonna.
Adin reviewed the participant list live on stream, finding his name entirely absent.
Adin, why you didn't get invited to Mr. Beast's Top 50 Streamers game?
Because I all I said was, where's the proof of the wells? It doesn't mean that I'm fucking accusing him. I just said, show it. That's all I said. and it's because I listened to Steve will do its diss track. But during the stream, again, when all the streamers didn't pick up his phone except for me and XQC for the money, there you go. I just want to know where the wells are at. I believe them. I just want to know where they're at. show videos.
Naturally, he didn't take it well. He publicly called out Mr. Beast, revealing he had been promised future collaborative opportunities that never materialized.
You know, after I did the Team Water, I was told we could hop on and play zombies, we could, you know, kick it, and we could do he was telling me another streamer idea. He's like, we'll run that, and it's kind of like, once we did the stream, it was kind of just like, you know, and then, I don't know, listen, I don't know. I honestly, me personally, bro, it is what it is. I will tell you this too, like, he was very upset about certain streamers, like, not pulling up and shit, and I'm talking about the Team Water shit, and expressed that to me in X, but listen, dude, whatever. It is what it is, bro. It is what do you guys think I didn't get invited for? I think it's because maybe he invited people that might have a problem with me. I don't listen, dude. I really don't. I really don't know.
Aiden was visibly bewildered by the cold shoulder. From his perspective, he was leveraged for clout and financial output, then discarded the moment he was no longer useful. To make matters worse, a promised commemorative Guinness World Record plaque was never delivered, feeding his frustration further.
Who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat?
Oh, Mr. Beast, 100%.
Mr. Beast.
I haven't even got my plaque yet.
Exactly. So basically,
I don't think I'm ever getting my Guinness Book. That's what I was promised. I never got my Guinness Book World Record plaque, by the way. That's what you were all there. I was promised that. So if I'm promised something and I don't get it, yeah, I'm upset a little bit. I told my dad I got a Guinness Book. My dad was happy, proud of me. I wanted to give it to him, and you know.
Aiden also apologizes everyone that he tried to force donations from because he realized that tactic was wrong from the beginning.
I don't think Mr. Beast gets the point. I also do want to keep it a buck. I privately texted Jinxie, and I apologized. And I'm going to publicly apologize to Jinxie because he's right. And anybody who thinks he isn't right, you're incorrect. When no streamers were answering the phone, I came through. XQC came through. It was a good experience for the most part. And it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't right. Looking back, it wasn't, you know, it wasn't good pressuring people. It made a lot of streamers look bad. And I do apologize for that as well. I do also want to say, Mr. Beast, with this whole situation, first of all, I don't think this response is that good. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think this is a good response. I think he's missing Jinxie's point. So stand up for Gypsy, or not Gypsy, holy shit, Aiden. To stand up for Jinxie here, I think Jinxie is just saying something that's the truth.
Making structural promises and failing to deliver is a bad look for a brand as large as Mr. Beast. Beyond personal dislike, there was no logical reason to exclude Aiden from that lineup, especially considering Jimmy only used him for charity reach. Aiden later revealed that several top-tier creators had rejected Jimmy's original invitations for the livestream, leaving Aiden and XQC as the only major figures willing to step up when others refused. Yet Aiden was ultimately treated as disposable.
I didn't like it because all I did at the end of the day was say, if this was real, if Team Water was real, where are the wells? Show the people that, not even saying me, and I got blackballed for that. I got blackballed for that, so I got blackballed. I did. XQC, they figured it out. I know XQC loves to contribute and be a part of collaborations. WXQC, we spoke about this. But yeah, this was just a shit show. And I apologize to every streamer that or every single public figure that I pressured. And I'm sorry to them. And Jimmy, I will apologize to you if you show the proof of the water. It's been almost a year, and I've said this. You don't even have to do it to me. Do it for the people that are saying it's fake. Where the fuck's the water? Please. I've spoken to many people. That's it. That's it. You could shut everybody the fuck up by doing that. That's it. That's it.
Around the same time, secondary creators began raising valid criticisms regarding credit allocation. Despite thousands of individual donors contributing millions, the overarching public narrative credited Mr. Beast exclusively as the sole savior. While charity shouldn't be about personal ego, monopolizing systemic recognition when secondary donors provided the actual capital raised valid concerns across the creator ecosystem.
Team Water
what do you think of when you think of that? You're not thinking of any other creator except Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast gets all the credit.
Mr. Beast pressuring people into donating to Team Water, which is a great cause. But at the end of the day, let's be honest, chat. If Team Water raises, whatever, like $100 million, who gets the credit for it, bro? Who's gonna make the tweet and say, oh, this is Team Water and we raised this amount of money? Who gets all the credit for this, chat? Mr. Beast. Exactly. So basically, we're all donating. He's getting all the credit, but we're all getting pressured into donating in front of, you know, hundreds of thousands of people. When you combine all the streams, you're talking 200,000 people are watching this live. But that's all this stream is, bro. This is one of the, like, this stream was just excruciating, bro. Okay.
The man.
And every time somebody would join the call, bro, it was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Their critique holds weight. Jimmy retains 100% of the PR capital, while secondary creators, many of whom were leveraged into donating, are erased from the narrative. Addressing the critique, MrBeast issued a response, claiming that donors received sufficient visibility through live broadcast mentions and viral clips. He escalated his position by stating he felt zero remorse for pressuring multi-millionaires to fund clean water for impoverished communities, framing his strategy as a modern Robin Hood initiative. But while taking from the rich to distribute to the poor sounds noble in theory, enforcing it arbitrarily on creators who built their wealth from scratch is structurally flawed. Furthermore, dumping capital into complex environments without long-term local infrastructure often creates systemic dependency rather than sustainable independence. Giving communities resources without long-term local management structures fails to address root economic stability.
He's still on business with it, chat. He's still on business. True. And when the proof is posted, chat, it has to be posted from a fucking iPhone.
To die with the
like, we will not accept anything else than a photo of a well with iPhone. If it is, okay, then we'll back off then.
Instead of providing transparent documentation, MrBeast blocked Aiden and threatened legal action.
Bro, I got a text about threatening legal. Try it, bro. Please try it. I swear, bro, I'm begging. Because the motherfuckers that threaten to push legal today, I will win. And you got money, so it's great. Like, please try it, bro. Allegedly, in my opinion, I say it. Rock Nation gave me that key. Try it.
Aiden wasn't the sole creator questioning the operation's legitimacy. Streaming personality Ray had previously labeled the entire Team Water setup a scam. When Jimmy confronted him face to face, Ray refused to back down.
Huh? Remember that one time you said Team Water was a Team Water was a scam? Yeah. Did you mean that? Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
Ray!
I feel like 40 mil is just too much.
Ray doubled down directly to his face, catching Jimmy completely off guard. Jimmy clearly anticipated Ray would back down when confronted in person. His immediate fallback was telling Ray to physically fly to Africa to verify the sites himself, a classic deflection technique designed to pivot away from actual audits.
Wait, do you want to go to Africa and see it?
Nah, there's no way, like they need this much, like, I know they need water, but I feel like 5 mil can build like a lot.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we're trying to get 40 million years of clean water to people around the world.
I feel like 5 mil can last 100 years.
Yeah, but it's for millions of people.
Oh, okay, you might be right.
Choose from thousands of realistic voices to use in your content. Change the way you...
I don't know. It's just me, but you know...
You're a funny guy, man.
That's what I think, bro.
Jimmy consistently treats Ray with a patronizing attitude, talking down to him as if he's an uneducated child. He operates under the assumption that he holds the intellectual high ground, treating Ray's skepticism as mere ignorance regarding the scale of international logistics, even though Ray's fundamental demand for accountability was entirely accurate.
I mean, you're just clip farming, I get it.
Nah, I mean it.
What?
I really mean.
Okay.
That's what I think about it.
Well, if you're ever bored, I can take you to the project.
You guys take me there, so you guys show me to prove me like they really need like 40 mil.
Yeah.
You feel me? Guys take me there, every guy show me.
I would love to.
Bet.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah, bro.
Ray held his ground without flinching, visibly rattling Mr. Beast. You could tell Jimmy despises having his authority or philanthropic motives publicly challenged. He struggled to maintain a calm composure while suppressing obvious frustration. Just like Aiden, Ray wasn't demanding complex geopolitics. He was demanding verifiable proof that $40 million yielded more than a handful of promotional structures. Which brings us to the present day. On August 1st, 2026, exactly 1 year after launching the initiative, Mr. Beast published a formal Team Water progress update, attaching a video displaying newly constructed well systems across regions in Africa. The upload quickly racked up millions of views, but a few days later, Jimmy replied directly to his own announcement tweet, calling out Aiden Ross explicitly. Yo, Aiden Ross, I'd love for you to watch this on stream.
He think he gangsta. This nigga think he gangsta. Why you at me? See, I put in bread too.
That public call-out was a direct response to Aiden's persistent questioning over the past year regarding where the funds actually went.
Now, I signed myself up for this. I just asked questions, and I appreciate you responding with this. Thank you. Because not only did I deserve the answers, but other people in my chat and other people that also contributed and donated deserve answers. So do you guys think, genuinely,
it was good,
this is
bro.
$40 million worth? Let's see.
I had so much fun up
Let's
there,
see.
bro.
Jimmy's tone was an obvious attempt at a victory lap, a "what do you have to say now" moment. However, the video footage itself was remarkably sparse on structural details, showing minimal well installations alongside a few solar installations without comprehensive scale data.
$40 million did that one little pump, my nigga? You just said they'll have water for a lifetime, bro. How did $40 million did that one little ass pump, my nigga?
Considering the massive capital raised, the update left many critical questions unanswered.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a fucking water park. I'm expecting, bro, you have
$40 million is a lot of money.
millions for water. Where the f***'s the water park? What do you mean am I retarded? Are you? Well, listen, dude, if this is what the $40 million went towards, I'm happy. If everyone's happy with this, I'm happy. All right? Seriously. I'm happy that this is what we got out of this. Okay? You got scammed. I don't think I'm not saying the Mr. Beast shit was a scam. I gotta do more research. But all I'm saying is $40 million is a lot of fucking money, guys. That's all I'm fucking saying. 40 million is a lot of fucking money. I think we could all agree. 40 million is a lot of fucking money. And that stream was, I don't know how long ago, but what, a year ago? So, 40 fucking million.
Furthermore, Aiden's frustration was amplified by the realization that, despite risking his platform to raise those funds, he had to learn about the progress updates through public social media posts like an outsider, rather than receiving private transparency from Jimmy's team.
Also, I know I haven't been streaming, but Mr. Beast, you didn't tag Ray. Ray asked as well. Wait, what did Ligo say? You worked on raising it and you have to find out from a YouTube video? I know. I didn't get my Guinness Book plaque, by the way, and I have to find out. I could have just found this shit out privately, but, you know, it is what it is.
Aiden remained entirely unconvinced by the video update, arguing that $40 million in capital expenditures should yield far greater infrastructure than a few sleek promotional clips. He called for a complete third-party financial audit detailing every single expense itemized by the charity.
I think let's do an audit. Chat, you know he will never do it. Let's do an audit. Let's see where all the 40 million went. Show receipts and do it a full audit. Why not? If you do an audit, I will apologize. But you're not going to do a fucking audit.
Oh, okay.
Why would you do an audit? You don't know what an audit is? Chat, you guys know what an audit is, right? It's where we open up the books and we see every little line where every little thing is going. We're not going to get that. You're generally hitting. I'm not. I just said this. I said I would apologize if I could see proof of $40 million being spent for water. That was my statement. That's it.
In international philanthropy, corruption and cost inflations are massive risks. Contractors frequently utilize low-grade materials while billing for top-tier assets to pocket the remaining margin. For high-profile philanthropic operations built on public trust, providing open-source expenditure ledgers and regular raw video updates should be standard procedure. Given that Mr. Beast maintains dedicated philanthropy channels and web platforms, publishing unedited operational logs requires minimal effort. Audiences aren't asking for hyper-edited, overstimulated main channel productions. Raw, unedited field documentation on an official portal is more than enough to establish trust. Meanwhile, XQC stepped in to critique Aiden's stance, arguing that throwing around scam allegations without conducting rigorous supply chain research was irresponsible.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a fucking water park. Bro, you have millions for water. Where the fuck's the water park? What do you mean am I retarded? Are you?
Okay, chat. On the website, chat, they do have at least like a few dozen of the wells built, and they're all like certified and shit like that. Like,
I'm not saying the Mr. Beast shit was a
it's
scam.
hundreds apparently.
I gotta do more research. But all I'm saying is $40 million is a lot of fucking money, guys.
Okay, chat. I love Aiden, chat, but listen. If you say I need to do I need to do some research, stop making statements. Okay, chat, I'm not even gonna be rude. If you're making statements and in the middle you say, oh, I need to do some research, and you make more statements that require research, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like, okay, then stop talking for a little bit, do the research, and then speak again, because then you'll have more accuracy, and you don't have to backtrack anything.
And that stream was
it's not Dick Ryder. Chat, link the site. I mean, it's on there.
XQC then attempted to defend Jimmy by showcasing documented evidence of well construction projects, but his defense immediately ran into a fatal timeline flaw.
I think this is at least a good start. In 2023, these are old.
Pogu.
Wait, but I don't think they update the site. If anything, I think if it's a reason want less criticism, I think that uploading more on this would be important.
The documentation XQC presented referenced well projects constructed back in 2023. The evidence was entirely irrelevant to the $40 million raised during the 2025 campaign. While Mr. Beast undoubtedly built those earlier wells, using pre-existing infrastructure to account for 2025 capital expenditures is logically invalid. As stated, Mr. Beast needs to publish real-time, dated documentation on an open portal if he wants to put donor skepticism to rest. Operating international development projects involves massive logistical hurdles. Securing localized supply chains, labor, and transport permits takes significant time.
Not 40 mil. Okay. So something that people need to understand about charity and shit like that, okay, guys. I know a little bit about this. Is that it won't be all at once. One, okay, and two. The reality is that you have to get people that will do it. If, in my opinion, it's why when I talk about charity, it's tough because I think that too much money is bad. You cannot just dump 100 million something and it'll just bang.
Worst 24 months.
You need to find the people that will do it. You need to find all the qualified people that will build it, the qualified people that will maintain it, they'll design them, and they'll keep it. They'll keep it running. You need to get the people that will distribute the materials, buy the important
it's in
materials.
my bio.
These things have a cap. There's a cap on some of this stuff. You're not gonna find 1,000 employees and all these things. Like some of these things. So it's gonna be slower. It's gonna be slower. So it's why too much money can be bad because it's useless, right? But I think in this case, I mean, they have a bunch of wells. I don't know how much more they did in 2026, but as far as we can tell, it's already pretty good. I think that there's other endeavors that have garnished way less results. And this, they get way less scrutiny. People have gotten millions of dollars for some other shit, and then nothing was shown that was done.
While logistical delays are a reality of global operations, a full year of radio silence backed by a sparse update video isn't sufficient for a $40 million public trust. Aiden's demands for financial transparency are completely valid, and Jimmy's decision to cut Aiden off after utilizing his platform leaves a bad taste. That covers the full breakdown of the Aiden Ross versus Mr. Beast Team Water saga. Drop a comment below with your take on the situation. Is Team Water suffering from genuine international supply chain delays, or is this an example of mismanaged philanthropic capital? Subscribe for more analytical breakdowns, help us hit the 10,000 subscriber milestone, and I'll see you in the next video.
I like making my podcast. I don't like making short clips of my podcast. So the AI chooses the best clips, like maybe this one.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay, chat. On the website, chat, they do have at least like a few dozen of the wells built, and they're all like certified and shit like that. Like,
all I'm saying is, $40 million is a lot of fucking money, guys. That's all I'm fucking saying. 40 million is a lot of fucking money. I think we'd all agree. 40 million is a lot of fucking money. And that stream was, I don't know how long ago, but what, a year ago? So, 40 fucking million. Because not only did I deserve the answers, but other people in my chat and other people that also contributed and donated deserve answers. So do you guys think, genuinely, that this is $40 million worth? Let's see. Let's see.
$40 million, 12 months, and one question that
money.
nobody in MrBeast's orbit seemed willing to answer on camera. That question came from Aiden Ross, who sat on stream earlier this year and asked his chat where exactly the wells were that Team Water had been funded to build.
Where's the water that we raised, XQC, me and Jimmy? And where is it, bro? I'm actually asking you guys to send me a clip for an update or some type of please, bro. Send me the fucking evidence.
Jimmy has now come back with something resembling an answer, guys, and Aiden wasted no time firing straight back at it.
If $40 million was raised, why is there only one well? I'm expecting a fucking water park.
So in this breakdown, we're looking at what actually got put in the ground across Africa, the way Aiden reacted to that update, and where XQC landed once he decided to weigh in himself.
so I was mad at, like, I feel like a scammer. A little bit.
Some background first. Team Water kicked off in 2025 as a MrBeast-fronted campaign with a $40 million target, all of it earmarked for clean drinking water infrastructure across the African continent. The method Jimmy used to reach that number is where things started getting strange, because he began ringing up other creators live on air and asking them for money while hundreds of thousands of people watched them decide.
Yo, hey, debt collector here. Where's that 100 G's?
Dude, what the hell? Why am I getting pressed like this?
Where's the 100 grand? It's 100,000 years of clean water for people in need.
A handful of big names still backed him publicly and helped drag the campaign over the line, with Aiden Ross and XQC doing the heaviest lifting of anyone outside Jimmy's own team. Both of those guys are now openly questioning whether the operation was ever what it claimed to be, and when Aiden started pushing on it, he says the reply he got involved lawyers.
Got a text about threatening illegal. Bitch, try it, bro. Please try it.
Hit subscribe for more breakdowns like this one, and let's wind the clock back so everyone's on the same page. The fundraiser went live on August 1st, 2025, and the headline math attached to it raised eyebrows immediately. Jimmy told viewers that a single dollar covered a full year of clean water for one person, a figure that reads more like a marketing hook than anything grounded in real project costs.
1 in 10 people don't have access to clean water, which is why we need your help to raise $40 million. On average, every dollar donated will provide one person with clean water for an entire year.
2 weeks of campaigning brought in $14 million, which left an enormous hole between where they were and where they'd promised to finish. Jimmy's solution was a round-the-clock charity marathon alongside XQC and Aiden Ross, with the three of them running increasingly punishing stunts until another $5 million landed. Calling that broadcast messy would be generous. Aiden agreed to be painted head to toe in blue dye that was built to sit on his skin for weeks.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hair? The orange isn't really getting through. Oh my gosh, you look so sizzled.
Whoa, I feel really weird. Like sticky.
How do you think you look?
Good.
Nice.
What the?
They say that.
Blue?
Like a Smurf. It's nice though, no?
And how long is it gonna be on my skin for?
3 weeks.
You know, a couple.
3, half.
He also let them wax the Team Water W into his body hair, and you can hear exactly how much that hurt in his voice.
Oh! X, I need to grab your hand or Beast. One of you, please.
Yeah, X, give me your hand.
Please, that hurts so bad. Come here.
Are you good?
No.
Alright. Yo! W for Team Water.
Anyone who's seen Aiden knows he isn't a small guy. which made that particular segment genuinely brutal. From there, they put him in a ring with trained wrestlers, which is not something you'd expect to see on a charity stream.
Wrestle!
Steel! Ah! Oh my God,
This is getting heated, hold on! Oh, stay on the pad!
Tap, tap, tap!
Aiden, you're going till you win.
No, hell no. Let me get away. You're not tired! Ah!
Jimmy basically used Aiden as the physical comic relief of the entire broadcast. Credit where it's due, Aiden signed up for all of it willingly because he wanted the donation numbers to climb, even if he'd later look back on the dynamic differently. He wasn't alone in taking damage either. Both MrBeast and XQC went through their own rounds of pain, and at one point XQC came close to eating an unpadded hit, straight to the skull.
3, 2, 1!
Oh my God! Bro, no, bro, I'm not doing this. This is crazy.
1!
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Oh my
man.
God!
1!
Watch the path those mechanical gloves were swinging on, and it's obvious a clean connection could have concussed him, or left him seriously disoriented. Every stunt on that stream was engineered to make donating feel urgent, with the implied deal being that the suffering stops the moment the target is hit. By the back half of it, Jimmy was flat out begging viewers to send money.
Snake crawling up my butt. Please, just donate.
It's a bunch of
Donate. The sooner we get to 5 million, the sooner I can stop suffering.
What followed was hours of pure chaos. From stunts that crossed into genuinely dangerous territory, to live phone calls squeezing pledges out of other creators, plus
Am I
some
lonely?
walking back of what had been
Not
promised to
lonely.
the biggest donors. We'll come back to the money side of that shortly, because the thread running through all of this is how the Aiden Ross and MrBeast relationship fell apart. The early signs were already visible during the marathon itself, with Jimmy letting real irritation toward Aiden slip out on camera.
Repped out, man. What are they called? The repped out.
Bro. Hey, for real. We just spent the last 17 hours together.
You're a robot.
Nah, you can't say that.
What's up, buddy?
Nah, we're gonna address that after this call. We're not letting that slide.
There was one exchange where Jimmy pulled him up mid-segment purely over being touched.
Airrack's in your shirt. Sorry, you don't like to get touched.
What is with you
I know.
and
You
touching me?
robot.
No.
Here,
Matthew, can you hold this for a second?
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah.
Aiden, I think it's time we set some boundaries.
Let's do it.
Okay. No, I'm serious.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Who just farted, bro?
Not me.
No, who did that? That was you.
No.
Sorry.
That's
you?
Hey, back over here.
I've been holding it the entire
Yeah,
time.
no, it's all good.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, boundaries. Yeah, go ahead.
You take your hands
Yeah.
and keep them away from me.
Okay. X, can I still touch you? Like always? Thanks, bro.
Welcome to the Whatever
Cool.
Dating
Not
Talk
you, but
podcast
we
where we
good?
try to make
I'm not gonna touch you.
There we go.
See?
Yeah, let's go.
That wasn't the tone of someone mildly annoyed. It came
Welcome to the Whatever Dating Talk podcast where we try to make sense of the modern dating hellscape. I'm your host, Brian Alice. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
My name is Karina, and I'm
Yeah, I
turning
do
28
like it.
next month.
It's nice.
I am currently, I'm going to be a law student in August, so
Are you currently a student right now?
I am currently waiting for school to start.
Okay.
I work at a firm.
But so you're like a paralegal or you have your undergrad in something?
I have my undergrad in psychology, and I'm a law clerk.
Okay, very cool. What about you?
Hi, I'm Larissa. I'm 21. I live here in IV, and I just graduated from UCSB. So I'm actually going to start my new job as a behavioral interventionist and trauma caregiver.
And what did you, what was your major at UCSB?
Sociology.
Sociology, okay. Soch. All right. What about you?
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm 20 and I go to UCR and I'm a student.
UC Riverside?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you studying?
Media.
Media. Just media? Like
Or
that's
media and cultural
Media
studies.
studies? Okay. And cultural studies. Is one a minor? Or it's like this?
No,
That's
it's
the program?
One major, media and cultural
Okay.
studies.
And you're originally from Riverside?
Fullerton.
Fullerton. Okay, got it. What about you?
I'm Amy. I'll be 48 at the end of the year, and I'm a pilot and have been a bit of a gold digger.
You've been, like past tense or
On and off.
current? Okay, been a bit of a gold digger. You also, hold on, I had some notes here. In addition to that, hold on, you're also pilot.
Correct.
Which
model.
one? Which one?
You said model. And what's the other thing that you do? High end.
I've dated wealthy men
Okay,
who've provided for me.
but you're also a high end companion. Do I have that?
Yeah, I've dated wealthy men who've provided for me.
Okay, got it. All right. And is it when you say pilot? Is this a commercial License?
I'm commercially licensed. I've flown cargo and charter,
Mhm.
and I've been a flight instructor.
Okay, wow. All right, cool. What about you?
I'm Shy. I'm 19, and I'm also from the Gold Coast.
All right. And are you in school or anything like that?
No.
What do you do for work?
OnlyFans.
Okay. How long you been doing that for?
6 months.
6 months. All right. And any school at all, like college? What do they call it? Uni?
Yeah, but I was doing my Cert 3 for beauty, but
It's in
then
my
I kind
bio.
of just ditched that and became an OnlyFans.
For beauty. Okay, got it.
Oh,
like
yeah,
cosmetics.
she is pretty.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. What about you?
Hi, my name is Serena. I am 21 and I just recently graduated from UCR. And this fall I will be attending SF State to get my master's.
And what did you do for your undergrad?
Biology.
Biology. And what are you going for your master's? What do you?
Biomedical. Yeah, biomedical science with a concentration in biotechnology.
Are you wanting to be a doctor or
I just want to go into research.
research? Okay. What about you?
I'm Imogen. I'm 18 and I'm from Australia, Gold Coast.
All right. And what do you do for work?
OnlyFans.
Okay. What about you?
Hi, I'm Leah. I'm 26. I'm from North Carolina and I do marketing.
All right. Welcome.
Hi, I'm Heather. I'm 35, currently a stay-at-home wife. I was a corporate director of food safety and quality assurance for a very large food manufacturer, and I will be a law student in August.
Okay. And Charlie, what about you?
Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm Erica's husband and father of two. We just had a new baby. So we have 202. So, and yeah, it's book promo week. That's the only reason I was able to get away.
There we go.
It's one of my first trips since we've had the new little one.
Gotcha. Age?
Of the baby? Or of me?
Both.
1 month. I'm 30 years old. Yeah.
All right, 30. Got it. And you're also the founder of
a small little thing called Turning Point.
Turning Point
and,
Music.
podcast, radio, and all sorts of fun stuff. Yeah.
All right, rock and roll. Welcome everybody. So we're going to go around the table once more. What's everybody's current relationship status? So are you single, talking stage, situationship, friends with benefits, relationship, married, harem, polycule? There's all kinds of. It's 2024, all kinds of arrangements. If you're single, how long have you been single? And what's the longest relationship you've ever been in? Starting with you, go ahead.
I would say I'm off the market. I've been dating somebody for a few years now.
30? That's what's up.
All right, so we'll say relationship.
I'm
Sure.
33.
Yes.
But you said off the market, so okay, but
Yeah.
you said like 2 or 3 years?
2 years, yeah.
2 years. Are you guys boyfriend, girlfriend, or is there no title?
There's not. I don't like the titles before marriage, but
Is it exclusive, like monogamous?
it's exclusive monogamy.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll just say 2 years.
Yeah.
Longest relationship?
I think like 3.5, 4 years maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm single. I've been single since 2023, and my longest relationship is like 2-ish years.
Like the beginning of 2023 or like the end of 2023? You've been single?
Like April-ish,
So about a year.
Yeah.
You've been single. And sorry, longest relationship?
2-ish years.
2. All right. What about you?
I'm in a relationship about 3
Thank
years.
you, man. But
Years,
I am
okay.
though.
And where did you guys meet?
This month, the 26th is my birthday. So I'll be
UCR?
34.
Okay. And is he like also, are you going into your senior year at UCR?
Yeah.
Is he also going into his
Yeah.
senior? Okay. Are you guys both in are you guys in sororities?
Yeah.
Yeah? Same one? Is that how you guys know each other?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he a frat guy or?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you meet at a frat party or something like that or?
He just reached out to me on Instagram.
Oh, he slid in the DMs. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys didn't have like a class together or anything? You just
No.
same
No
dorm,
class.
anything like that?
No.
Okay. You went same school, slid into the DMs. It worked. Okay, cool.
Worked.
And is this your longest relationship
This is
that
my
you've
only
had?
relationship.
Only relationship. All right. What about you?
I date 2 people casually. I've
Okay.
been seeing both of them for 18 years, and they are my longest relationships.
Okay, so I've never had to write that. Dating 2 for 18 years. All right. Have you ever been married?
No, engaged, never married.
Engaged. How many proposals? Any proposals?
Many.
Many proposals. No acceptance of the proposals. They just didn't meet the. Or do you not want to get married?
I'd like to get the last round of the draft pick. That's what I'm waiting for. Just the very last round.
Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
Okay. And so these 2 men that you've been dating, both for 18 years,
Mm-hmm.
do they know about each other?
Yeah.
And are they dating other women?
Not that I know of,
Not
but
that you know of.
they can.
They can. Okay. And so you said you've been casually dating them for 18 years?
Yeah, we don't live together. We have no plans for marriage. That's all I mean by that.
Do they live in different parts of the country? So you'll like fly out. How often would you
Correct.
say you see each of them?
Every other week or so, when I feel like it.
And they fly you out, or did you have something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just
All of-
I'm learning.
He's taking it in.
Yeah, we meet wherever we feel like it.
Okay.
The world's small. Everywhere's got airports.
Sure.
No big deal.
All right. And how did you meet those guys?
Internet.
Okay. All right. And in this 18-year period, did you ever have like a third person you were dating? Like you'll date a guy here, a guy there?
So, someone I met in 2017, I thought I'd probably cash it in and end up with that maybe permanently.
Sorry, cash it in?
Trade in everything else, my freedom,
okay.
other opportunity, whatever,
see.
and pick this person. And that
Yeah.
failed after a few very romantic
Okay.
years. So that was about 5 years, maybe 6.
Sure.
I'd have to go back and look.
And the two men that you're dating
We
currently?
didn't. We hung it up for those years.
Okay. But the two men that you have been dating for the past 18 years, you mentioned that was it not professional gold digger? Or what was it?
You can say that. I don't mind.
Okay. Did you gold dig them?
I mean, they're wealthy.
Yeah.
That's my type. That's the sort I
Okay.
like.
What is the procedure for gold digging?
I don't.
Like, what's the process? Walk me through.
I only know my life.
Yeah.
So I can't speak for
But
everyone
maybe
else.
they get you nice gifts. They fly you out.
Sure.
She flies herself.
I mean, that takes a
Pilot.
long time in little planes, so not usually. I like to be in back and let the pilots work.
Do you own a private plane or anything?
Can we next?
Okay. That'd be you could try to gold dig a plane, right? That would be a good put it on the resume.
I'm fine for
I got a plane.
transportation.
Somebody bought me a plane. That's a W, right? Okay. What about you?
I've been single for 2 years.
All right. 2 years. Longest relationship? Any relationships?
Yeah, 1 year.
1 year. Okay. All right. And that was in Australia, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Was he? I've heard this term bogan. Was he a bogan?
Yeah, I
Okay.
could say that.
Can you explain, just for the viewers in the panel who might not know, what a bogan is?
It's just like the lingo. It's just like how they speak and like what they do, like walk around in thongs all the time and like shorts and like
Sandals.
Yeah.
The thongs. That's Australian for sandals.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
singlets.
I agree.
It's like
Singlets.
yeah, like just like
Like wrestling singlets. Like they
Yeah.
just
Super fun.
they
Yeah.
just pin somebody or text them or something. Okay. Okay. What about you?
I've been single for like a month or two.
Oh. How long were you? Sorry about that. How long were you dating that guy?
3 years.
Oh, rip. Frat guy? Was it a frat guy?
Yeah, but I knew him before he joined a frat.
Okay. So you said single for 1 month
Yeah, about.
or so? And was that your longest relationship?
Yeah.
3 years. Okay. Why did you guys break up?
It just didn't work out.
Didn't work out.
Yeah.
Who broke up with who?
I guess you could say he broke up with me, but
Yeah. What did you do? What
Oh, I
did
di-
you do to him?
I didn't necessarily do anything. It was just more the fact that
Did you
like
slash his tires?
No, I'm not crazy. I swear. But we broke up because of like cultural differences.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he like?
He was Arab. Yeah.
So what were the differences that were sticking points in the relationship?
Like culturally, like if we were to get married, it wouldn't work out. Like I would have to convert to Islam.
Are you religious at all, or
Not really.
not really? But you didn't want to convert, basically.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And you dated him for 3 years?
Yeah.
Was this like something that came along later on in the relationship?
I
or was
mean-
he always kind of like?
We talked about it, but like we never like really talked about it until recently.
Is there a doubt? Would there have been a dowry? Is that part of? I don't know how it works.
What do you mean?
The dowry. Like you would pay. I think you or like your family would pay. Was it a bride price or something? I don't know. I don't know how it works.
That's very serious Islam. I don't think that would.
No. In any case, cultural differences. Okay. And so you guys split up. You've been single for 1 month. Any rebounds?
No, focusing on myself.
Like SIG-Ep? Any guys from SIG-Ep?
No.
No SIG-Ep
No
rebounds?
SIG-Ep rebounds.
Pike? Did you guys have a pike?
No.
Charlie, were you in a
We had
fraternity?
pikes.
I didn't go to college.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't go to college.
Okay.
So closer to the mic.
Yeah. Okay, so no rebound then. Okay.
Yeah, no.
But are you you kind of taking a break? Or you you're looking for a new boo?
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Okay. What about you?
I've been single for like a year and a bit.
1 year. Okay.
Yeah.
And any relationships? Have you had a
Oh
relationship?
yeah. For like 5 months, but we broke up like a year and a bit ago.
Okay. Was he also a?
Yeah, he was like an Eshe.
I don't. What is that? What is
Oh, like he wears like TNs and like he has like tattoos everywhere and like he's got like a rat's tail.
A rat tail.
Yeah, like a ratty. It's like a little plait. Back of
A
your head.
ratty. Is that
Yeah.
what they're called? Ratties. Okay.
And yeah, he was a bit of a bogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you define bogan?
Like
It's kinda
just
like redneck, right?
Kind of like really Aussie. Like
Really Aussie.
Really Aussie. Like I don't really know how to like define it, but kind of just like Aussie and like you're just like yeah.
Like. Just-
I don't really know how to define it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, just like a really like big Aussie.
Big Aussie.
Yeah.
He was overweight.
Oh no no.
Oh, okay, so sorry.
No, like a big Aussie, as in like he was really really Aussie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. What about you?
I'm single, have been for a year and a couple months. My longest relationship consecutively was a few months, like maybe 3 months, but it was kind of on and off for 4 years.
And is that the one that ended about a year ago?
No.
Okay, so but your longest relationship was a few months, but it was on again, off again for a couple years?
Yeah.
Okay. How many times on and off? Or off and on, rather?
Oh God, dozens, if not
Dozens.
hundreds.
Wait, hundreds?
Yeah. He was real into drugs.
Oh.
That would do it.
Yeah.
That would do it. What was his drug of choice?
Meth.
Oh.
Did you partake?
No.
Oh, okay, not you, but he. Wait, so you said you on and off hundreds of times. How early on into this multi-year-long off again, on again relationship did you find out he was on meth? Like the first time you guys broke up?
No, so I
Okay.
met him in middle school, and then it was kind of like a talking stage kind of thing for a couple years, and we started dating, and then it was on and off again, and probably about 3 years in is when he was like, oh yeah, I tried meth, and I was like, oh, okay, and he assured me that he was not going to do it again, and he did not like it, and then we got back together, and about 2 years later, he was like, yeah, no, I sold my body under the pier for meth, and I was like, oh, okay.
Wait, what about his body?
He would prostitute himself for meth.
Oh, that's horrible.
What? Hold on.
Yeah.
I hate that for us.
To
How
men?
old
Like
was
he would
he?
to men?
To
He would-
men.
And you were dating him during this time?
Yeah, it was not a good moment.
I think you win the whatever podcast. That's pretty
Sorry.
wild. No need to apologize. Okay.
Is he okay now?
Oh, I don't really know. The last time I talked to him, it was like a year ago when I bought my house, and he was like, oh, congrats on life. And I was like, good to know you're alive, dude. So, yeah.
Huh. Okay, so off again, on again, hundreds of times. All right, we'll come back to that a little. I'll just write down meth. Okay. What about you? That'll remind me. Go ahead. What about you?
I am married, and my longest relationship was about 12 years.
Is that your current?
That was my ex-husband.
So this is your second marriage?
Correct.
Okay, and you have kids?
We do not.
How long have you been married?
April 5th, so a couple months.
And how long were you dating before?
About a year and a half or 2 years.
So you've been together for about 2 years then?
Yes.
Okay, 2 years. And no kids at all?
No kids.
No
Neither
kids.
one of
Do
us.
you want kids?
No.
No kid. Don't want kids. Okay.
Do not like kids, cannot have kids.
Don't like, can't have kids.
Correct. I had some medical issues
Okay.
about 5 years ago and got everything taken out.
Oh, like a hysterectomy? Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. All right. And well, before that though, were you inclined to have kids or still not so much?
I've never really had the maternal instinct. I've always been very career and school driven.
Okay. All right. And your previous marriage, that was the one that was 12 years, correct?
Yeah, we were married for 8 of those.
And put together for 12. Okay. All right. And Charlie, I think you kind of went over it a little bit.
I kind of hit the top points.
So married for how long?
We've been married. We got married in May of 21. So that is 3 years.
And then together, how long total?
5.5 years. Yeah.
All right, got it.
And 2 kids under 2.
2 kids. Congrats. Boy, girl, or?
Yeah, a boy-girl combo.
All right.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Girl is older.
How many kids total are you aiming for?
We'll see.
Like a whole battalion?
Yeah, we'll see. A quiver is supposed to be 5, so we'll see.
Okay.
I don't think we'll get there.
What's that verse about? Children
are a gift from the Lord.
It's something along
You're
the lines of...
You're supposed to have a quiver, which is 5. So
there's this verse though, and it's something along the lines of, children in a man's youth are like arrows in the hand. Something I'm totally
it's the
butchering
quiver
it.
verse, yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay,
5-ish, but I don't think we'll get there. But we're super blessed. I'm very happy.
Perfect, cool. All right, so that's everybody's relationship status. Charlie, I mean, I'd like to. You heard a couple of the girls' stories here. I don't know if you had any that you.
No,
wanted
I'm
to
curious
weigh in on.
about the gold digging thing. Do both men know about each other?
They do.
And are they married or are they single?
They're single.
And they're cool with that?
Everybody's different.
No, just tell me more. I'm curious about it.
What would you like to know?
Do they pay you?
Not in so much as actual handing me buckets of cash. That'd be cool though. But yeah, both of them have been very generous. I like things that way.
Okay.
Keeps the schedule freer too, so we can all see each other.
Have they ever met?
No.
And so they're in like different. Or would you mind if they met?
With me, are you talking about like biblically or something?
No,
That's
I'm
not my
not
thing.
biblically. No, it's fine. I'm just curious, like if they were ever to like meet each other.
That'd be sure, whatever.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Nick, if you can change the split back to yeah. Did you have any other questions?
No, I'm just. Okay. Why not 3? More money, right?
I think everything in moderation, especially moderation. Like,
so 2's moderation.
For me, it's what works. I like my life as it is, so that's what works. If maybe I'll decide differently tomorrow.
Cool. No, I'm. It's a brave new world for me. I'm just learning.
Okay. I wanted to ask Charlie, do you have any plans to run for political office?
No, I do not.
No
God
plans?
forbid. No. I'm very happy the way I am. No, I'm too young actually.
Oh, you have to be 35, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
I'm only 30, so
Okay, maybe,
I'm very happy with the life we have right now. So yeah, super blessed.
Not even in the future?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. You don't want it?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I love hosting radio, love doing the podcast, love doing books, traveling the country. So. Yeah.
Okay, got it. I want to start off the show. We're going to react to a clip. Oh, wait, did I pull it up?
Of mine? Oh, great.
No, not of yours, but I definitely want you to weigh in on it. Excuse me. So, Nick, it's actually in the Dropbox folder. I forgot to put it on one of the tabs. It's, let me get you, I'm going to see if I can just send you the link, but one sec. Actually, just go ahead, pull up the Dropbox folder. My bad, forgot to get this pulled up. It's Dropbox and then the videos tab. Podcast folder. Nope. In there. Podcast. So it's actually right there, the first one, the first video. Wait, no. It's not. It's in this one. Yeah, that one. You should actually just pull it over to the tab.
Do you want to know one of the
Can you mute the audio, please? Okay, can you pull it over, please? You got it?
Yeah.
Were you able to like pull it into one of the tabs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oops. Oh, that laptop came out of nowhere. Okay.
Who has that want? Do you want to know? Desire?
Nick. Okay. Wow. All right. Nick, can you? Okay, at the very bottom there. Windows tutorial. Okay. Okay, and that. All right. Go ahead and start from the beginning, please. All right, we're gonna have you guys react to this.
Do you want to know one of the saddest realizations I recently had? Was that as a liberal woman, it is really hard to find a man who is willing to play the more traditional masculine role in the relationship in today's day and age, who is not a conservative. A man who wants to pay on the first date, who wants to open your door, who has that want and desire to take care of you and to provide, who is not a conservative. And obviously, as a liberal woman, I do want to be respected for my independence, and I do want to have my own autonomy in the relationship and not be confined or conform to the traditional female homemaker childbearing role. And most of the men that I've dated who do have that more natural provider masculinity about them are normally conservative. So I don't really know what to do because I don't want to compromise my morals and values just to find a man. But am I asking to have my cake and eat it too?
All right. So we're going to get the girls' reactions just going around the table. So what are your thoughts on the clip? And do you think that liberal women deserve chivalrous treatment? Starting with you, go ahead.
My question is liberal the same as progressive?
For the most part, they're largely synonymous.
They're pretty much synonymous,
they're
right?
Cousins. They're not exactly the same.
I think because of that, it'll be hard for her to find somebody who's, who has anti-liberal morals while still being progressive at the same time. With that being said, I think she is also grouping morals into just like political values, which is kind of dumb. I think she can find a guy who's morally in the right place with his head and still doesn't mind that, she goes to work. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I actually agree with everything you just said because I feel like that's the only type of guys I date. Like every guy I've dated fits under that, so it's not that rare.
Wait, every guy you've dated fits under what?
What the type of guy that she described she's looking for.
So like liberal, feminist, progressive.
I don't date conservative men that are like straight up conservative, but I only.
But you still get the traditional treatment.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What about you?
Oh, I don't really have an opinion.
Do you think men should pay on the first date, everybody?
For the most part, yeah.
Yes.
It shows your role as like you're willing and provider. Like,
Oh, I totally agree.
yeah, any guy who went 50-50 with me is like.
So what do you think of
Probably
the
not
feminist
dating me.
movement that says women should go 50-50? What do you guys think of that? On dates in general.
I'm totally down for that, and then we're friends for life. we're not dating if we're going 50-50. I go 50-50 with my guy friends, personally.
Well, so we'll go around the table. Who should pay on the first date? Can you tilt the microphone down just a tad?
If it's an actual date, it's the man.
A little more? Yeah. Okay, what about you?
The man.
The man?
I think it depends on who asked the person on the date. So like if I asked my boyfriend on a date.
Well, so first date.
Oh.
This is for first date.
Or even your boyfriend? You would pay with your boyfriend? Wow.
Or like say if I initiated the first date, then I feel like I should pay.
Okay. Well, with your boyfriend, when you guys go on dates, you've been dating for 3 years. Do you guys kind of, is it 50-50 or how's it with your boyfriend?
I mean, he usually initiates to pay, but I try to pay and help. Like not
what do you
just
mean you try?
Or because he doesn't let me. So.
Okay, so overwhelmingly for dates and stuff, he'll pay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then before you met him, if you were going on first dates, what was your experience there?
He'll usually pay.
The guy will pay. Because you said whoever asked should pay. For first dates, have you ever asked a guy out?
No.
Interesting. Okay. What about you? Who should pay on a first date?
So she's correct. That's the typical etiquette rule is whoever asked is the payer. For me in my romantic life, I like generous men, as we've talked about ad nauseum, so I would not be attracted to a guy who wanted me to pay.
Has it been ad nauseum?
But not yet.
I don't know if it's been ad nauseum yet. Okay. What about you?
I think the guy, but
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind. Like, I wouldn't go 50-50 with the bill. I would rather pay the full amount, or he pay the full amount. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, typically I think usually the guy should pay for the first date, but then I feel like after you guys been dating for a while, then usually in my past experience I would take turns. Like if I'm paying for dinner, then he would pay for dessert.
Well, you were in a relationship for 3 years, right? So was that the case in your 3-year relationship?
Mike Davis donated $300.
Yeah, thank you, Mike
What's
Davis.
up, Kirk? Panel epitomizes modern culture, where a pack of nobody girls can be on the same panel as a man of stature
I
like
don't hold
Kirk.
that view for the record.
Charlie, you have a lifetime free pass at BK. Keep
Burger
America
King.
great.
He owns 100.
Does he really?
That's him. Mike Davis. He's a longtime supporter.
Are you serious?
That's Mike Davis. He owns.
I want to meet him. That's cool.
We'll arrange it. He owns like hundreds of Burger King.
He could be nicer, but I would like to meet him.
Yeah, he's a little sassy. He's a little sassy. But thank you, Mike Davis.
He could be a sweeter person.
Wait, so going back to you with your relationship, what was the dynamic there?
Definitely when we first started dating, he would pay for a lot more because he had like a source of income.
Okay.
And then the longer that like we started dating, it definitely went more 50-50. But also it kind of depended, like if I wanted to go somewhere more expensive, but he like didn't want to eat there, then I would pay because I want to go there.
What about you?
I'm like 50-50, like it doesn't really matter. But like on first date, I feel like it would be good if a guy could pay just for like a good impression, like gentlemen. But when it comes to like further down the track, like it doesn't really matter.
All right.
I think it should be 50-50 regardless of who asked.
Okay. What about you?
I think the guy should pay. I think it shows that they have more of a provider mindset.
All right. I do want to get some follow-up a little bit on the clip. We'll come back to it momentarily. Charlie, who should pay on
the men should always pay regardless of what date it is. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, no matter. Men should always pay. No questions asked. Even if you have to go into debt, borrow money, it's a complete humiliation or embarrassment to have a woman pay for a date.
All right. There you go.
Do you agree?
Absolutely.
We agree. Yes,
Yes,
it's
sir.
I think it's the downfall of a lot of things in society where we're asking women to pay for meals. You should look yourself in the mirror and figure it out. And if you want to court a woman, regardless if by the way, women shouldn't be asking men on dates. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm saying like men should be the assertive driving force in that. But sometimes it happens the other way.
Okay.
But,
And sort of a follow-up question on some of your guys' answers. Going around the table, do you consider yourself a feminist? Starting with you, go ahead.
I feel like that word has been so misconstrued. For example, like feminism has given rights to even like men who have had SA in the past and they're able to speak up on it now, or
feminism.
Feminism.
Same-sex sexual.
It's like
oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
We just for YouTube.
I got it. No, I'm just trying to keep up with the lingo.
Yeah, so men who have experienced that, women at one point weren't able to visit the hospital without their husband, and now it's given patient privacy in the sense that it's
hold on. Women were not allowed to get
Visit-
health care from a hospital.
without their
So if they had their
male counterpart
they
present,
had like
or
a
father.
limb chopped off back in the farming days or some shit.
I'm sure they had
couldn't
emergencies.
Go to a hospital.
I'm sure they had emergency, but like in terms of checkups.
This is a new feminist talking point I've heard, that women were barred from getting treated by a doctor in a hospital.
Without a man, yeah. So I think it's called patient
I think
privacy
you just
rights.
kind of manifested this out of nowhere.
Oh no, I like searched it
Never.
up before I got here.
Women
so
were
I'm just trying
barred
to do
from
my-
getting medical care.
Yes.
That's a new feminist talking
Yes.
point. Okay.
However, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Just that one point. I don't believe in a lot of modern feminist ideals. I don't think men are worse than women. I don't think women are better than men. All
Sure.
that stuff.
So do you consider yourself a feminist?
I honestly, at this point in time, no.
Okay. What about you?
As a nice, easy answer, yes.
Okay.
I think I'm just neutral on that topic.
Well, you got to, okay, you kind of didn't want to react to the clip there. You're neutral. Okay, let me ask you a question to perhaps help things along. Do you believe in a patriarchy? That there is a patriarchy? Into the mic if you can.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know? Did you take any feminist studies or sociology classes in university?
No.
Okay.
Do you think men run America?
No.
Okay.
Do you? I don't know.
I mean,
Trying
I
to
guess
frame-
there's more like men in positions. I guess there's more men in position.
Okay, and do you think that's a problem? Do you think there should be a movement towards egalitarian?
Equalizing it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it could go both ways. Like, if a woman wants to step up, then
Sure.
yeah.
It's a bit of a non-answer, but so do you think there ought to be a movement towards egalitarianism and equality in all realms? And do you think the current social order at least through the feminist standpoint of there's this patriarchy. Do you think we ought to dismantle a patriarchy, if there is one?
I mean, I think in the end, like, it could be equal, but I don't know.
Okay. What about you?
Please stop. Oh, make it stop. I'm saying something. I'm not saying something. Okay, should I get...
So can we define what you're using the word feminist? My understanding was that women should have equal access to rights and pursuit of happiness sort of thing, but I could be wrong on my definition.
Oh yeah, there's different.
There's second and third wave feminism.
Yeah, there's different.
First, second, and third wave. I can define it if you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so first wave feminism would be like the Equal Rights Amendment. No, going back before that, universal suffrage, that women should be able to vote. Second wave feminism was like Gloria Steinman, where she wrote The Feminist Mystique, where she was rather nasty in her writing, saying that women are in a prison cell called the home and barefoot and pregnant, but that led to a lot of women in the workforce and a lot of career advancement for women, for positive or negative. Third wave feminism is that any inequity that we see between men or women is inherently wrong. So that, for example, if you have modeling, women should not earn more than men, and men should not earn more than women. That if there's any inequity, third wave feminism is very much as I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Karina, you said it's rooted in a hatred of men more than the advancement of women. That's third wave feminism. Second wave feminism is more of a critique that child rearing, nuclear family development, those things are largely negative, and that women should be allowed to be liberated beyond that. I'm generalizing, but that's first, second, and third wave feminism. So first wave feminism goes back to the passing of universal suffrage and all that. So I hope that's helpful.
Thank you. Thanks. I didn't know the history well enough. Hating men is wrong and stupid. We need them. If you don't like them, we need them. So that's weird. And then I think it's a shame if anybody. I'd like a world where people can do what they want, and that's a shame if that people have been told that being a stay-at-home mother, all these other things, having children, is lesser than, because it's not. It's just different, and it's not lesser than. So I believe that's wrong too. So I guess it'd be a no.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Can I ask you a question? Do you guys think that women, if we were to get into a war, should be enlisted in the draft?
No.
Does anybody think you should? Because this is currently being debated in front of in the House, Congress right now, the Senate. Senate Democrats are pushing to say that men and women, if we were to get into a time of a draft, which we had back during Vietnam, both should be drafted into war. Does anyone think that should happen?
That's how the Israeli army operates.
It's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't necessarily put them at the front lines.
Well, I think Charlie was speaking about the United States.
I know.
No, but no,
yeah,
you're right.
I'm just
the
kind of
IDF
comparing,
does have it. That's
yeah,
right.
I'm comparing two together. I wouldn't want to personally.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
How about any war? No war.
No war.
No.
I can get back to you.
Yeah.
Why are you torn?
I mean, are they going to pass the same physical standards? Because then there'll just be fewer of them because of virtue
they're
of
accommodated.
sexual dimorphism.
They're accommodated for female fitness standards.
When military activity requires less physical strength and is more sort of hacking and flying drones from a building, perhaps women's military service could be.
But does anyone think that women should be sheltered from the horrors of war and men should lead into the nastiest, ugliest things for society on behalf of society?
Think about it.
It's a big question. It's actively being debated right now. And the reason I ask is because feminism, if it's implemented at its core premise, is they want equal outcomes, but then also equal treatment, which is that if we go to war, women have to go storm Normandy Beach next time too, not just men. Anybody?
I want you guys to answer that question, but let's actually get the answer to, are you a feminist?
I think so.
Okay. Did you answer this? Yes or no? We can just get a yes or no.
Yeah.
I don't know if you answered it. No, not a feminist.
Yes.
Yes. A little louder, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
I am not a feminist.
Not a feminist. Charlie, feminist?
Whatever the opposite is, that's what I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love women, and I think women have a beautiful place to play in society, but especially third wave feminism, is a toxin on society. And I think also the degradation of stay-at-home motherhood has been really, really dangerous and destructive for our society. It should be celebrated as an option for women.
Sure. And back to Charlie's question, so going around the table, so this is something that's currently being contemplated. I think, so my understanding is they're also, instead of men having to register for the selective service, they're just automatically
so that's right. Everyone automatically gets enrolled, male or female.
Male and
included.
female.
Yeah.
And it passed the House, but it goes to the...
Well, they're debating it in the Senate Armed Services Committee, and it very well might pass, which is just, I'm just curious what young ladies think of the perspective of maybe having to go into the military
So the
at
question,
a time of war.
Yeah. So the question is, do you think women ought to be drafted or required
or
to...
protected from the draft, which would be my position.
A lot of conflict going on. So do you think women ought to be subject to forced military conscription, aka the draft, aka the selective service? We'll just go around the table. What about you?
I wouldn't say...
Can you straighten your mic a little bit?
Sure. I wouldn't say that they should.
Perfect.
However, perhaps they have to have a more concrete role in their place either at home or if they choose to serve the country, to do it in a way where it's not at the front lines.
Can I interrupt? But the front lines argument, I think, is a little bit disingenuous because a drone operator is not the front lines, but you could kill more people as a drone operator than being on. So the question is, should we shield women from the ugliest frontline massacre situations that we can imagine?
I would say to reach optimal results, if we're speaking on war, then yes.
Okay.
Yes, women should be drafted?
Yes, we should shield women from the draft.
But I want you also to think, sorry to interrupt, beyond results too. Do we have a moral obligation to protect women from bullets, missiles, and artillery shells? It's an interesting question.
I mean,
Not the missiles. The other stuff I'm fine with, but the missiles, I think they can get the missiles. Go ahead.
I don't think women should be drafted because at the end of the day, it wouldn't really help the war in any much way. Like you said, the drone...
Whoa, that's a really sexist statement of you to
No,
make.
because like I'm making frontline physical, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if you're saying, oh, should they have a place in the war? Yeah, I feel like if a woman wants to be able to be in the war,
We're talking about force though, right?
Yeah, no force. But if a woman, I feel like they definitely have a role in the war. They're a good, smart, intelligent woman can definitely advance the war for our side. But you shouldn't just draft any and every woman in the terms of equality, you know?
Wait, you shouldn't. In terms of... Wouldn't that not be equality then?
Yeah, it wouldn't be equality in terms of a war, but I'm okay with that.
But didn't you say you were a feminist?
Yeah, I said as an easy answer, I'm a feminist. But like he said,
with
there's so
terms
many...
and conditions.
Nuance, right?
Yeah, there's so many nuances and so many things with feminism where I don't agree with everything he... Like if he says, are you that type of feminist that he just described? No, of course not.
Wait, the type of feminist that's for actual equality?
Like the third wave, you mean?
Yeah, I'm not third wave or even second wave to its full extent.
Well,
I'm not...
what about the feminists that in pursuit of equality want women to be drafted? Which is very few, I think, to be honest.
Yeah. But
it's mostly men that are actually pushing for it in the Democrat
exactly.
Party.
I don't think many women want that either.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, just sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
I don't mean to
absolutely.
interrupt.
No, go ahead.
The women of America are largely silent on this. And for as much people hate Donald Trump, he was the one that said women will never be drafted. But I'm curious if we want to.
Yeah. Well, just going around the table, do you think women should be subject to military conscription? That's the original.
I think if they have like like attributes that will proceed, then I think they should. But if it's
Well, it would
not
just be a
gonna-
blanket general draft. So like you're 20, correct?
You're eligible.
You would be eligible for the draft.
Yeah, like if I wanted to, then.
Not if you wanted to.
But like being forced.
That's
forced.
what happened in Vietnam or World War II. Every person, every able-bodied person. How would you feel about going to war?
I mean, like I wouldn't want to.
Like if we go to
but-
war with Kazakhstan tomorrow, you're there. You're in Kazakhstan.
Yo.
Are you?
I'm Uzbeki.
Oh, okay. Wait, is there
Neighbors.
conflict?
No, it's just funny.
Oh, okay.
It was so random.
I don't know. I didn't want to. Anyways.
Yeah, that was pretty politically neutral, I guess.
Sorry, what was that, Nick? You wanted to pull something up? But so, yes in favor of the draft for women or no, not in favor?
I just think if everyone does go to war, then like everyone goes to war.
Okay. What about you?
I look at it from a biological standpoint. Like, if you think about animal husbandry, after war, you tend to need to repopulate, right? You have a lot of death.
Yeah.
So sperm is abundant. Uterus is busy for about a year, a little less, right? So when you do animal husbandry, you tend to need more females than a male. Oddly, we have a 50-50 sex ratio. I don't think anybody really understands why, because it probably shouldn't be. But that said, I think losing uteruses to war death is probably long-term more damaging from a society. So even if you hate men like men, hate women love women, you probably don't want to sacrifice the uterus people when you're going to need them.
The uterus people.
The women, right? Because
Yeah.
you're going to need them to repopulate. So I would not like a female draft.
Well, let's assume like the draft, on a micro level, I think that argument makes sense. But on the macro level, what's 50,000?
Oh.
It's not going to.
And you're a pilot. You'd be frontline bombing.
Yeah.
Just dropping them from above.
But let me ask you: would you feel as if it's consistent with your nature to get in a plane and drop bombs?
No, I would not enjoy that. If I was drafted and it was my service, I would do it because I love my country. But I would prefer not to.
Well, there's been an attack.
They
on the
had
Whatever
female pilots. You know
podcast.
about the night witches in
Oh, yeah,
Russia?
no, there's-
We've done it when we've had to. When we
Incredibly
as humanity
qualified, but these are largely volunteer. Well, the Russian is not as much, but they have exemptions for their draft.
What do you think on this?
I think it's up to the individual themselves.
No, but okay. So the question is like this would be something that's forced. So currently, I know you're from Australia. But I suspect there's probably a military draft or conscription in Australia where they have to register. The men have to register anyways. So in the United States, I assume it's the same in Australia. Men have to register for something called the selective service, which in wartime, if the government opted to, they couldn't find enough soldiers, they could force males to join the war effort, become soldiers. That's strictly men currently, but Congress, the government, they're contemplating making it both men and women. So do you think women should also be subject to potential forced military conscription, aka the draft?
No.
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, no. I personally would not want to go to war.
But so that's not the question. You personally wouldn't want to go to war, right?
Yeah.
But speaking in generalities here,
Yeah.
it would, because you're 21, so you would potentially be subject to draft.
Yeah. No.
So women should not. Okay.
I don't really have like an opinion on it. Like, I feel like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
I'm sorry, you guys are giving the most non-answer answers to this question, but if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Like,
Okay.
it is what it is.
I don't know what that means. But
I've read in.
Okay, all right. What about you?
For the sake of everything being 50-50, then yeah, sure, go
Okay.
for it.
What do you think over here?
I don't think women should be drafted. I mean, I know women aren't necessarily frail, but I know we are a lot weaker than men, especially of same size and stature. I mean, they could beat us at any point in time, unless like we have a gun.
Sure.
Granted, I know in war we probably would. And then I think just the emotional trauma of like seeing somebody killed. It's females are more emotional than guys are generally, and that would be a lot harder for us to get over.
So, and then I would imagine no one has a problem if the war got really crazy for men being drafted, right?
I mean, just historically, men have been the ones that have always been drafted.
So then, for those of you that said you were feminists, do you see any inconsistency between saying that you want equality, but you're cool with sending men to run into machine guns to protect your society? Does anyone wrestle with that?
How do you reconcile that? Yeah.
I didn't say I was a feminist.
No,
but
I know,
it's
but some
definitely
did.
mental gymnastics, right?
No, but what I'm getting at, though, is that it's easy, and I know that you have all been so polite, but let's just dive right into it. It's easy at times to bash the patriarchy. Taylor Swift just today was one of her songs, F the patriarchy, and everyone in the concert screams that, right?
Can we Google that, Nick? Yeah.
Well, it's a lyric to one of her songs. It's some
okay.
like name tag that was dropped, but she says it like a rallying cry, F the patriarchy. When it comes down to it, it's like you're cool throwing men to the front lines of war, but not yourself.
Why do you think the third wave has happened? Do you think it's revenge? Do you think it's a mind virus? Like,
well, I think it's.
What do you think?
It's a great question. I I think that it is a idea toxin where we have really denigrated having children and staying at home for a lot of women. And some women, that's the right path. For some women, it's not the right path. But for a lot of women, it is the right path. And there needs to be an ideological reason as to why you don't get married and you don't have kids for the vast majority of the population. And they developed feminism, where they said that for young women, becoming a CEO of a shoe company is as fulfilling as having children. And for some people, that is true. But for a lot of people, that's just not true. And you look at the way Gloria Steinem wrote the feminist mystique, it was, I feel as if I'm in an open-air prison, being a stay-at-home mom, barefoot and pregnant, basically, being in the kitchen. And it started this whole push, which is where we are the same as men. And that's the problem with third-wave feminism, is that it ties with the trans movement, is they don't believe there's any sort of biological differences between men and women, which we all agree is insane, right? That men and women are made completely differently. And yeah, I think it's an intellectual and ideological cancer that needs to be crushed. And I think deep down, most people don't even believe it. And the draft argument actually, I think, really draws that out, where when it comes down to it, most American women are okay sending men to war, which you should be, by the way.
Do you young ladies, like if you feel like you say, I'd like to marry and be a stay-at-home mom and not work, if any of you would say that, I don't know, do you feel like other people would shame you, that you get more social clout by saying something else?
I think it's praised right now to be a stay-at-home mom.
Okay.
At least from my social circles.
Interesting.
Like
that's a new phenomenon.
Before we do move on, I'm not going to allow. Hold on. I'm not going to allow you guys to weasel your way out of Charlie's question here. So those, just show of hands, who of you guys said you were feminists? I believe you, and then you. Oh, come on! Don't reel it back here. So both of you said you're feminists, but you also said you're not in favor of women being subject to military conscription. It occurs to me that feminism, in the most, I guess, generous definition I could give it, is a movement towards equality. That's not honestly the definition I would give it, but to be charitable, I'll give it that. So how
Davis donated $300. Cook, I'm a fan, but stop that corporate nice Christian boy facade.
Being too nice.
America is on its last leg, being overrun by illegals and degenerates.
Oh, wow, okay.
A time for being nice and a time for